in a little while, but I've just been having sort of chilled a couple of last weeks really at home since getting back from holidays, so there hasn't really been much going on. But this weekend there is summer in the city, which I'm excited for. So today I'm actually flying to London, currently in the car on my way to the airport. It's Thursday for me today, and I'm going to be there on Saturday and Sunday. So tomorrow I'll just have a nice day out in London as well. I thought I might as well have a day free in London while I'm there and flying that way. It makes sense to actually make the most of it. So I'm of course going to be vlogging this weekend. Let me know if you're going to the event and what days you're going. Oh, the sun's coming in now, it's really bright, but hopefully it should be really good. I went last year for the first time, I really enjoyed it, so I'm hoping this year as well will be great. Also it's their 10th anniversary this year, so they probably will put in like that extra effort as well to make it really good. So oh yeah, we're currently in a tunnel, that's why there's weird lighting going on, but yeah, hopefully that will also mean that there's going to be a really good event this year too. And I've made it to the airport, although it looks quite busy. At least I've only got a little case for just going away for the weekend, so I can go straight to the security desk and not have to wait to check in like a big case or anything. But still looking quite busy right now, probably quite a lot of people travelling back home from holidays. So I've landed now in London. I'm just heading for the train station system. I'm going the wrong way. Heading for the train station now. I can definitely tell I'm no longer in Spain. I'm back in the cold, wet England. Although it's been quite nice here recently, but definitely gone back to more of a typical British summer feel. I've had to put a hoodie on. I think I'm going to have to change into my shorts. Not in my shorts, I'm currently in shorts. Get out my shorts once I get to where I'm staying, because it is very cold and raining as well. So not the nicest weather. Of course I had to go back for when I got here, but oh well. It feels weird to be cold again as well, because I haven't felt cold for a long time after being in the warm sun for so long. Actually, in a way, it's nice not to just be walking around sweating constantly either. I've made it to my sister's now, which is where I'm staying while I'm in London. I can't get over how cold it is. I'm really not prepared for this in my little shorts that I'm in. First mission's definitely going to be to find my leggings. I only brought one pair of leggings with me, but they'll have to do. Also what I'm wearing to Summer City. I hope it is warm at the XL Centre, because what I'm planning on wearing is quite summery. So it's like shorts and like short sleeve tops and stuff. So I don't really want it to be cold there either, but for today at least I've got my leggings, and then tomorrow I'll probably have to wear the same pair of leggings as well. Then hopefully it'll be a bit nicer or slightly warmer over the weekend, or at least inside the XL, as that's where I'm going to be for most of the time. It'll be warm. But I did also just now stop off at Pret along the way on my way back after I got off the train. I was really hoping for some nice soup there. I was like, I could so do with a Pret soup to warm me up right now. Went in, the only ones that they had was a vegetable tagine, which I can't have because of my intolerances, and then some chicken one. And I was like, no, they normally have their veggie chili on Thursdays, and I was so looking forward to it because that's my favourite one, and they just didn't have it. So I'm well upset by that, because I was like, oh my god, it's actually a Thursday when I'm here, because normally when I come for the weekend it's from like Friday to Monday or something. So I'll actually finally be able to get one, but no, they didn't have any, so I got like an acai bowl thing instead, which would be a great summer kind of lunch breakfast kind of thing. But when it's this cold and wet and raining outside, it's not really what you want. I still feel like I need something to warm me up, so I might either make a cup of tea, or I might even just quickly go buy some porridge oats or something and make a bowl of porridge, or go into M&S and see what soups they've got, because they do some quite nice soups, and then just bring it back here to warm up. That might be another option, just because literally I need something to warm me up right now. I was not expecting it to go so cold, also because it's been so nice recently. But I'm also debating whether to go to, I really want to go to Planet Organic while I'm here, but I might save that for tomorrow, because it does involve like trains and tubes and stuff to get there. So I might just spend, because this afternoon, well this evening, I'm meeting my sister to go for dinner. We're not meeting for another few hours yet, so I might just spend this afternoon sort of round here. First we're going to try and find something to warm me up, come back here, probably have that, and then walk around like the high street area and stuff here. There's a Whole Foods, so I might go there. And then there's, I don't really know what other shops kind of along the high street. I might just have a little walk around, although I will be wanting to keep going into shops to warm up a bit. I think it's just also because it's been so hot back home recently that the cold's really hitting me, because I'm so not used to it, and it just feels so weird to be feeling cold again. Like literally I've gone from sweating as I just step out the door to be like freezing cold and needing a hoodie and like jeans on. Oh yeah, I was reading this on the plane as well, by the way, by Lucy and Lydia, their new book called Find the Girl, and I've actually got about halfway through with it, nearly halfway through, and considering I don't read, I'd say that's pretty good. Although the plane always does this weird thing to book pages. I don't know if you can see, but it's gone kind of wavy and weird. That's why I don't usually like taking books on the plane, but it's quite a good, easy sort of read book. Typical kind of teenage girl book. If you're not a big fan of reading, but occasionally get into it, and you want a nice easy read, then definitely can recommend that you check this book out. Managed to get some soup for myself. Okay, while my soup is heating up, I thought I'd just do a quick little grocery haul. I ended up going to Co-op. I forgot there was one literally around the corner. I was like, that sounds more appealing than walking all the way to M&S. So I bought some coconut milk and then also some gluten-free porridge oats ready for the morning, because that will be useful for breakfast to have, along with some decaffeinated green tea, as I love to drink this every morning and night before going to bed as well. And then I picked up a few more Trek protein flapjacks because I literally eat these like all the time. So I got some of the morning berry ones. It says they're new, but I've had them before for quite a while. So I'm not sure, but they are very tasty. And then I also picked up a couple of the oat raisin ones, which are probably my favourite ones, and I can't get them near me. So I just saw them there and I was like, I'm going to have to pick up some more of those. Ended up buying a lot more than I intended when I just went out for my soup. But oh well, that's what happens sometimes. Hopefully my soup will be ready soon. I've got it on the hob heating up, although it doesn't seem to be heating up yet, but hopefully it will do soon, and then hopefully that will warm me up like I'm wanting it to. I literally basically just did a quick trip out to Whole Foods and I've come back and that's all I've done, because literally chucking it down out there right now, it just doesn't make you want to get out. You want to be like at home cozy watching a film or something, not out and about walking around in this weather. But I will give you a quick Whole Foods haul. I was gonna say quick, I actually went overboard. I always do in that. I get carried away, and then there's just so many products that I can't get back home. And I'm like, oh, I'll get some of that and I'll get some of that, and I just always go in there thinking I'm gonna buy a few things, and I come out with a lot more than I thought. Although I got a lot of stuff and it only cost me like £24 or something. I was expecting it to be a lot more than that. So as you can see, there are quite a few different things in my bag there. So I got some of these Rude Health cornitas in the black bean flavour, well, they're made from black beans, to try, because these look really interesting. They're sort of like nachos kind of thing. I've been into like crisps recently, so I thought I'd give those a go. And then I of course picked up some more Deliciously Ella oat bars, as I love these. I got one of each flavour because I love each of the flavours. I can't see where the other one's gone though. Oh, there it is. No, it's not. Oh, it's hiding under here. I thought I dropped it or something for a sec, because I didn't even pick up a basket because I thought I wasn't going to get so much stuff. So I was walking around trying to hold it all. But yeah, I've got the 3 oat bars here, which are all really great, and I've run out of those. I had the last one that I had today, so I had to pick up some more of those. And I've also picked up more of these Naturia bars, the cacao one and the berry one, as again I love these, and I've run out of them because a lot of snack bars are often date based, so I like to have a few alternatives that aren't, even though I do love the date ones as well. I also then picked up some more of these Bananito bars. Hang on, where's the other one? There it is. I picked up, actually I got 2 of that flavour because that's my favourite one. I got 2 of the chocolate covered almond ones, and then one of the dark chocolate dipped ones, and then one of the original chewy ones. And these are all super tasty. Can highly recommend. It's basically dried, that one's literally just dried banana, and then this one's dried banana covered in chocolate and almonds, and it's so tasty. I think I mentioned it in a favourites video quite recently, and this one is dried banana covered in chocolate, which is super tasty. So got some more of those, and then at the moment, this is my favourite brand of chocolate, is Ombar. Got some of their chocolate buttons to try, as I haven't tried those yet. And then also picked up some more of my faves from Olivia's Kitchen. Sadly they didn't have that much variety in Whole Foods in the sort of small snacking bags, but in terms of like flavours, so I got some. I was gonna go for the Maca Bicky Bombs, but they only had the chocolate ones in the snacking bag, so I got some of them, and then some of the salted date caramel raw millionaire bites, and then some of the nuggets in the raw cookie dough flavour. And then what else? Only a few more things. I've got some of these urban fruit dried strawberries, which are literally just dried strawberries, and they're so tasty. And then a baobab aduna bar, as I haven't had this one for a while, and it's really nice. It's like a fruity, again I think this one's date based, but it's really tasty. And then the final thing I got is another Trek protein flapjack in the banana bread flavour. There's this flavour I can't get near me, and I've only tried one of these before and it was really tasty, and I've never seen this flavour anywhere else, so I thought I'd pick one up while I can. Now that I've warmed up a little bit coming back in here, I'm actually now heading out again, as I think, like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be meeting my sister for dinner tonight. So I'm going to head over to near where she works and we're going to go for dinner around there. I think we might go to Carluccio's. I've never tried there before. It's an Italian and they're like a chain restaurant, so they've got quite a few around, but I've never gone there before, so might go there and try that out and see what it's like. I'm not sure if my sister's been either before. I don't think so though, but I might be wrong, so hopefully food should be good there. I mean, most people who have been have said it's nice, so we'll see. Gone for some pasta kind of dish and it looks very tasty. It's gone for pasta too. Both gone with pasta, it looks good. Currently on our way back, but there's been some kind of suspicious package or something at one of the stations. Don't know what that is, hopefully nothing serious, but yeah, we're gonna have to take a different route back now, so trying to figure out the best way to go, but it will take longer. But hopefully we're trying to like sneak around all the massive queues by walking this way to where the train is, and hopefully we'll make it back soon. So I've made it back in to my sister's now and had a really lovely dinner. Definitely will be going back there again. I really liked what I had. Can't remember what it's called exactly. Had some like funky Italian name going on, but it was really tasty. I think I'm gonna get like early night tonight. It's currently 9 o'clock, which is like 10 o'clock technically for me back home, so I think I'll soon be off to bed. And also, as you're watching this, it's actually International Vlogging Day, so I hope you enjoyed this vlog today in celebration of the first International Vlogging Day. Leave me links to any vlogs that you posted today, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Smash a big thumbs up if you did, click the little red subscribe button down below if you're new, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog.